to show you today. I wonder if you can tell me what it is. It's not finished yet. I'm still colouring it in. But that's our next project in art. So stay tuned and I'll tell you what you need to make it. Now, those of you with sharp eyes will have noticed that this minion looks a little bit like me. If you noticed, as we started the video, I have my glasses on my head. That was for a reason, because I wear my glasses when I draw. And this minion has glasses. So it looks a bit like me. It's even got a pencil, because I was drawing. I'm an artist and I draw. The minion is me. And the minion is sort of with my character. My character is the things I do and the way I am. And this minion looks a bit like me and it's doing the things I do. A bit later on, I'll maybe do a background with some paints on some shelves. That might be a good idea for a background. You don't have to do that. You can do the background plain. But you need to do the minion like you, with your character. And for it, you need a piece of paper. This is an A4 piece of paper. That's about the size of worksheets at school, A4. But you can have a bigger piece of paper if you have one to hand. My paper is A4, so I'm just doing it that size. And you need to watch out how big the minion is on your paper. You don't really want to do a tiny little minion, lift the paper up, in the middle of your paper here. It's too small. You really want to try and get the minion to be quite big, but not so big. If you start right up here, for instance, if I did the minion here, my hair wouldn't have fitted in. So you need to make sure that you make your minion the right size. Now, I would make a few little lines very faintly with a pencil in the places where you want the minion to be, and then you can very, very gently with a pencil, don't press too hard because you won't be able to rub them out, but you can make the shape of your minion and just connect those lines together, just join them up so faintly you probably can't even see it here on the film. You could see it when you're doing it. Just make the minion the shape that you want it. And minions come in all different shapes and sizes. There are little round minions, long skinny minions. You can choose and just make a very faint shape. And you see, when you've done that and you make a mistake like I just did, you can get your rubber and rub it out. You will need, as well as paper, you'll need a pencil, a rubber, and a pencil sharpener. And I've done my minion in coloured pencils. These are the colours I'm using. Some of them need sharpening already. These are the colours I'm using. Of course, if you do a minion in your character, then you may use some other colours. Maybe you like fishing, or you like riding a bike, and you have all the gear. Then you can do your minion dressed in all the gear for your hobby, which is also a part of your character, what you do for a hobby. Make the minion look like you as much as possible, but you can use the colours that you want. You can use coloured pencils, you can use felt pens, you can use paints, you can choose whatever you have at hand. But the minion must be you. So here I am with my glasses on my head and my minion's picture. I've just seen something that I've forgotten. My necklaces. Maybe I can still put them on there somehow. Have fun doing your minion. I'm really interested in seeing all those minions with all those different characters. I wonder if I'll recognize any of them when I see them and tell who it is who drew it. Have fun, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.